Abubakar Malami reveals why Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention and the person behind it. According to Fēār reporters, the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has revealed why the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, cannot just be released after his terrible influence in the country to this effect. The Northern group blasted the Apex Igbo socio-cultural group Ohaneze Ndigbo for pleading to President Muhammadu Buhari to release the Abia-born Nigerian, Mr. Kanu. According to Abubakar Malami, he said, yes, Buhari wants the release of Nnamdi Kanu, but some persons in the north are saying no. Why? According to them, Nnamdi Kanu has murdered a lot of northerners, herdsmen, and prominent leaders of Islam. For this reason, we will do all within our power to see that he remain in detention, if possible, die in detention. According to Abubakar Malami, he said that the federal government, though, have taken moves to see to the quick release of Nnamdi Kanu, but some internal forces are doing underground work, making sure that the release of Nnamdi Kanu is sluggishly carried out. I agree anyway that we have internal forces acting as underground masters. Who doesn't want the quick release of Nnamdi Kanu? I agree with that absolutely. I concur with that. Do you understand? That is the reality. That is the humble truth. I agree with that. But there is something I will not agree with. There is something I will not agree with. And that is the fact that Buhari doesn't have the power, or that the power of the internal forces is more than Buhari's power to release Nnamdi Kanu. It's a lie. It's a fucking lie. And I know where the internal forces are coming from. Those in the assembly. Because I remember Lawal, that's the Senate president, challenging Buhari and daring him to move on with the release of Nnamdi Kanu. There are plenty of people that doesn't want him to be released. But then, Buhari on his own side is working out the release to save his own ass, his own self. But these people, they don't love Buhari. So, they want Buhari to be exposed and to be brought down. They want Nnamdi Kanu to go to jail, and they want Buhari to be exposed. But Buhari doesn't want that, because he knows that Nnamdi Kanu's detention or continuous stay in detention will lead to his exposure. He will be exposed. And he will be charged to pay the unbelievable. Do you understand? So a lot of things are attached to this Nnamdi Kanu's detention. What if I tell you that as it is now, Buhari is regretting? He's regretting seriously for allowing the arrest and detention of Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know that? What if I tell you that? Will you believe? He's fucking regretting. He's seriously regretting. It's like, how I wish, if I know, I wouldn't have allowed his extradition. Because as it is now, he has been abandoned. Of course, but he has been abandoned. Malami now, though, is having rift with Buhari. According to Buhari, Malami has committed a blunder that is now giving Nnamdi Kanu an edge to win the trial. You understand that? And once Nnamdi Kanu wins the trial, you know what it means? It means that Buhari will be charged to pay a fine. And the fine that is going to pay, the damages is going to pay, cannot be compared to that of Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho, I think his own is 20 billion. But Nnamdi Kanu's own, I tell you, is going to be, if it's not up to 100 billion, it will be more than. To be close to it, sorry. Do you understand? Yeah. So these are the fears. These are the fears. These are the things that Buhari is looking at and is afraid of. But plenty people, a lot of people, doesn't know that. They don't know that. You see that? Well, that's their own cup of tea anyway. What's going to happen is going to happen. Nobody's going to stop it. Nobody, no Jupiter was going to stop it. So Nnamdi Kanu, what he wants is justice and not just a release. Plenty people are asking for his release, but Nnamdi Kanu says justice. Justice is what he wants. Because Buhari and his cohorts are going to pay for all the pains they have inflicted on Nnamdi Kanu. They will not be allowed to go scot-free. Never. It can't happen. Could it work? Okay now, my dear listeners in the house, let me hear you speak anyway to know what your take on this very issue. Maybe don't forget your comments are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.